By the way, I've stayed squirrely, been thinking quite much about the golden acorns I've seen so far. Makes me consider things further before acting on it. That's my definition of squirrely, if you don't mind. You know what? I like that definition of squirrely. Thanks, Yama. That was a huge encouragement to me this morning. I really appreciate that. He'll go, true. We're gonna die. Wow, I stepped through and immediately death. I didn't even see what happened. Wow.
Daddy, is muss a word?
Is what?
Muss a word?
Muss?
Yeah.
No.
Then why did it say muscle?
I don't know. Maybe, excuse me, maybe it was short for something. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's short for mustard.
Maybe. Well, that's crap. Oh, and we lost. Definitely lost. Like 1,000% lost. It's a good thing I don't really care.
Alright. So we got the espresso machine kind of figured out. We got the tea thing. This is for French presses. This is for tea as well. And then the Joker mug is for matcha, which we're going to talk to in a minute. And yeah. And then you can see we've got a whole bunch of other stuff. So for today's stream, we're going to be using this particular coffee right here. Find you. I'm doing well, man. Here with my wife. I don't know if you caught any of last month's Squirrely Health Saturday stream, but my wife was on that one as well. So this is her second live stream on Twitch ever.
Yeah.
She does live streams for Young Living on Facebook, right? Yeah. So this isn't like her first ever or second ever live stream, but it is on Twitch.
Jojo says hi, boys.
You say hi, Jojo.
Just say hi, Jojo.
Just say hi, Jojo. Hi, Jojo. Even though I don't really know who you are, but still.
What's it doing? Oh my. Y'all. Holy crap. Caleb Hart 42. Caleb Hart 42. Thank you so much for this raid. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen my chat this crazy.
Hello, the world, and hello, Squirrely Squad. Happy Tuesday. It's been a while. It's been a while. In fact, I was like, I don't even know like what I should stream anymore. It's kind of weird. But I decided I'd just play some Final Fantasy XIV. We're not quite through Endwalker just yet. And by just yet, I mean like we're about halfway through the MSQ for Endwalker, which is fine. Like this is, I had the goal, right, of getting through Endwalker for the Dawntrail release of July 2nd. It was a very lofty goal, but we got closer than I think most of you guys thought I would, given my track record with progress in Final Fantasy XIV. But this has literally been the only game just about that I've been playing in my free time, which I haven't had a lot of free time. So that's why we have not gotten through Endwalker just yet. But in the free time that I have had over the last month and a half, I have been churning through as much of FF14 as I could. We got through like the last third of Shadowbringer, or no, the last 2/3 of the Shadowbringers post MSQ. And then now we've gotten through the first half-ish of the main story for Endwalker, all in the last, 6 weeks or so. So we've made significant progress, but we are not quite at Dawntrail yet, which means talking about track record, my track record for never quite making it to level cap before the next expansion releases has rung true even yet for Dawntrail, unfortunately. On the bright side, I believe I'm to a point now where I am enjoying Final Fantasy XIV as a leisure game to the extent to where like I fully see myself getting to Dawntrail before the end of the summer. Like, probably before the end of the next couple weeks. I don't want to set a goal of being like, oh, by next week we're going to be hitting Dawntrail, because I find that incredibly unrealistic. But if I give myself a couple weeks, like we should be hitting Dawntrail this month, I think. I think there's a good possibility I'll be hitting Dawntrail this month, depending on how extensive the post MSQ is for Endwalker. But given the progress we've made so far in Endwalker's main story, I think we'll be all right. Yeah. But it's been fun. Yeah, in June, I didn't stream at all in June. Sorry about that, but I had literally 3 trips. I had been not traveling the vast majority of this year so far, which is a really big deal. For those of you guys that have been following me a long time, I've been traveling for work since 2012. And most jobs that I've been through, because I've hopped between a few different companies over the last, 12 years, but almost everywhere that I've been, I have had extensive travel requirements. And to where sometimes I'm on a plane like back-to-back weeks for 3 to 5 weeks at a time, and it's insane. And then I got to this company, and I'm traveling significantly less, which is really super cool. But then last month, there was a lot of busy stuff. So June, I had 3 trips planned. August, I actually have 3 trips planned as well. I should still be able to fit in streams, though. But this whole month of July, I currently don't have any travel at all planned, so I'm hoping to go full swing and get back into the streaming schedule. I've got today and tomorrow scheduled for myself to hop in here, so so that should be good. And then next week, I want to make sure that I'm not idle in this game. Sorry, I had to move my controller real quick. So next week, I'm hoping to get back up to potentially 3 days a week again, and then the same thing with the week after that. Now, the end of the month, July 31st, there is a small trip planned, and that's our next allergy appointment for the boys. So once that is done, we should be good. Well, once that's done, it'll be August, and I'll have some trips planned. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, I do have a new golden acorn for you guys today. Let's do this. There we go. Golden acorn number 69. This is from Teddy Roosevelt. You know, former president, U.S. President Teddy Roosevelt is quoted as saying, "Comparison is the thief of joy." Comparison is the thief of joy. The reason I liked this as a golden acorn was I find, especially in the last decade to 2 decades, with the emergence of social media, you know, especially in the last 5 to 10 years in particular, comparison of ourselves to others tends to be rampant everywhere you look. And as long as you continue to compare your own accomplishments, your own life, your struggles, even trials in your life, as long as you're comparing yourself to somebody else, then you'll have an issue finding joy. Now, my faith tends to keep me content with whatever circumstances come our way. But faith aside for a moment, just think about that logically. Think about this statement logically for a moment. If you are comparing your struggles with the life of somebody else, then you will see less struggles in their life and wish you were them. If you're comparing your accomplishments in your life to the bigger accomplishments of somebody else's life, then yet again, you will fail to count your blessings. So I think counting our blessings and looking for the good in life, seeing the glass half full, all of that, I wouldn't say is dependent on, but it is very strongly correlated to whether or not we compare ourselves to others or how we compare ourselves to others. So don't be that person. Don't, just look inward, look at your life and count your blessings, right? You're here and you're listening to the sound of my voice right now. That in and of itself is a blessing. Having access that we have, having the freedom that you have, having a roof over your head, having food in your mouth, food in your belly, those types of things. And if you're struggling to have those things, you are still here. So to some extent, you have some of those things. So count your blessings. Comparison is the thief of joy. Golden acorn number 69 from Teddy Roosevelt. Hopefully that was a blessing to you guys today and this week. Also, housekeeping before we get into the game. I know I haven't been doing the podcast lately either. It's because I am looking to change the podcast's format a little bit more. I changed it a little bit previously. I changed the format previously a little bit, but I don't think it's hitting the nail on the head the way I want. So I'm looking to change it further, make it a little bit more of a unique podcast. So be on the lookout for that in the future. We might be even looking at changing a little bit of the Squirrels brand. So more on that as I have it. With that, let me look at my phone really quick. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I am still working after all. All right. So I think I got to turn up the volume a bit too. Let's try it there and see how this goes. Okay. So we are currently on this quest right here. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Okay. I forgot that my my aunt and uncle are moving down here from Massachusetts today, so that's exciting. I just got a notification on my watch from them sending a text, so that's cool. Anyway, so we're on this right now. I don't even know how to say that, but just to give you guys an idea, we are currently located in this tertium area in Garlemald. Alright, so, and we can't, I don't believe we can attune to this yet. Yeah, no, we're currently in the process of getting that, I believe, though. So, we've got to get up yonder, which, by the way, while I'm playing this and you guys watching me and whatnot, please let me know if you have some ideas on how I can change up my HUD, my user interface, because... Where am I going? Because I really feel like there's a more efficient way to... to see what I'm looking at on my screen here. I feel like I need a change. I feel like something's got to change in it, and I don't know how I want to do it yet. I looked at a couple like examples online of what other people are doing, but nothing was really screaming out to me. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. I'm still not reading a ton of this stuff, but cutscenes I'm going to try not to skip. I was skipping a few, yes, but you guys know me. Where's the next thingy here? 7 Days to Die just left alpha. Finally? How long has 7 Days to Die been available in early access period? Good morning, Bugs. I don't even know. It's probably a completely different game now. Or do you guys just play it with mods these days? So I've noticed a few things since the Dawntrail update, or maybe it was an update at the patch right before that. But I've noticed that, for one, the map, as you see it, is moving. It's keeping me centered on the map, which is something it did not used to do. I used to have to close it, reopen it, close it, reopen it to periodically recenter myself. So most of you guys might not even notice that if you play Final Fantasy XIV regularly, because I don't know how... I feel like I'm one of the only people I watch playing Final Fantasy XIV where they keep the full map open while you're traversing the world. So that's kind of a nice little quality of life improvement. I also noticed today that I was idle for too long and it was about to log me out due to inactivity. I don't know how long that's been a thing, but I have definitely historically left Final Fantasy XIV running in the background on my PC for hours, sometimes overnight, and come back and I'm still logged in. So that is now a new thing, probably because of the release of Dawntrail, I would imagine. Yeah, they have a 30-minute logout timer now with the new, with the new expansion. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Hey, Aerith, how you doing? I just got on a vanilla game yesterday. It's basically the same with some differences with progression and some other stuff. Oh, so the game has been an alpha. 7 Days to Die has been an alpha this long, and they haven't even dramatically changed it much. That's cool. Anger's reluctant to leave, reluctant to stay. Anyone move on? Yes, we're gonna wait here. So, Aerith, how's Dawntrail treating you so far? Is it everything you hoped and dreamed that it would be? I see you playing it constantly. I mean, I would expect as much, right? Everybody's playing it now. Everybody's come back.
This is my home. our home. At least it was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here.
When dawn came.
Parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to.
You're good, Aerith. No worries. Dawntrail's amazing.
To take them away from the capital that very morning.
I feel like I haven't noticed the
hide
graphics
until the fighting
change.
stopped.
I think I was expecting to see a much bigger difference than what I've noticed.
The Garlean flag bears a chain. The bonds between our countrymen.
And I'm
The
not
red
using
link at its
reshader
center.
either, or whatever it's
Blood
called.
Of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald.
Oh, okay.
But if she too fell, who would
Mainly
be
in
left
new
to remember
areas.
them and their sacrifice?
So I
What
wouldn't
enduring
likely
proof
notice
would there be that they were ever here?
lighting changes and things until I get to Dawntrail
If we had
content
turned to your gods,
and to
would they have
characters.
saved us?
Yeah, so I was kind of wondering how much I'd notice it on character models. And I guess the character models look smoother.
I'm sorry.
They
forget
look
I
less
spoke.
poly. Like there's a higher poly
We
count
should
or
go.
something. But like the contrast is still super like muted. Like I feel like I'll still want to turn on, I'll still want to use reshader in the future.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you.
Yeah, that's why
But
reshade is
you
needed.
wanted
Yeah.
us to play along,
Yeah.
so that is what we will do.
Since I've been playing through my Shadow PC, I haven't reinstalled Reshade, so... But now I'm like, well, now that Dawntrail's here, and I still feel like the contrast is bleh, then I guess I'll grab Reshade again. I don't remember what settings I used or what package I used of presets, so I gotta look it up again.
It's so cold. Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said.
Wow,
About
I haven't
why
gotten
no
one of
will
those
accept
messages in a
Garlean
while.
rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you.
I love seeing their breath,
And yet,
like,
I can
it
see
makes
how
me
it
feel
happened.
cold with them.
Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos. searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the
That makes
subject of
sense now,
distinguishing
Bugs. I
characteristics.
told you. I was like, if you're still not getting notifications, like, you definitely have the right roles to get the notifications. I
Divided according
double
to
checked your
race,
user account,
creed, or
so
allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance.
So, like I was kind of saying at the intro to this
I've since learned to look
stream,
beyond the banners and the politics.
I was kind of struggling to figure out what game I wanted to stream coming back, and then settled on this, right? Because I'm still trying to get to Dawntrail, and then I'll be
Every
wanting to
day
play
I'm
through
reminded
Dawntrail.
that
So
it
I
is
have a
far more
feeling,
complex than I had ever imagined.
most of my streams for the month of July are gonna be Final Fantasy XIV,
But it
if
only
not
spurs
all
me
of
onward.
them.
To find the wisdom and the strength to
Enshrouded
see
is
very
fun still, but I haven't been keeping up with it, and to be honest, I'm enjoying Final Fantasy XIV more right now. Core Keeper, I might come back to August 27th when it goes into full launch. I'm trying to stay away from it until
All of
then
our
so that it feels
supplies
new
at
to
an
me,
immediate
new and
withdrawal.
fresh.
These are your conditions.
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. Be used
I've
to
watched
return
some
the
of Soul
prisoners.
Mask. I don't know. I
Prior to
wasn't
the exchange.
too intrigued by the gameplay. I don't really like the idea of hopping from character to character.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
But I wouldn't mind going back to Core Keeper with a new character at
Not that I
1.0
thought for a
launch
moment
just
that
to
would.
be refreshed
I'm
by
not
it.
for violence, of
But that's
course,
not till the end of
but
August.
ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too.
There are a couple games that I'm looking
Sometimes
forward
the only
to
way to protect the ones you love is
to
take a
playing
stand.
when they do come
To
out,
refuse to suffer in
but
silence.
there's no release dates for them yet,
I
so
want you to know I share your conviction.
yeah.
Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
Yeah, like
You've found your
Aerith,
own
that's
reason to
like
fight.
spot on. I'm actually, not to say I wasn't enjoying it up to this point,
Yes,
but
I have.
like
God's willing,
levels
there will come
1
a day where
to
we can finally
almost
lay down
now
our arms.
kind of felt
will
like
be
a chore, which is probably why it took me so long to get there. Like I
But not until
enjoy
this level I
the
have been defeated
battle
once,
mechanics.
overall.
You know, I enjoy the overall gameplay.
And you, brother, will have
but
vital
a lot of the
part to
story
play by
was,
your
yeah,
words
okay.
and deeds.
Shadowbringers,
Lead the way.
I really like that story. Endwalker, I'm really liking this story so
I
far
pray I
too.
am to the task.
So, and the
There'll
end game
always be
content,
naysayers.
like
Those
all
who
the
think a
additional
fool is even
features,
trying.
all the additional features that the game has to offer, I haven't been able to enjoy because I've been trying to beeline to the end, right? I'm trying to beeline to level cap. So like I haven't been leveling up the other jobs. I haven't tried out other classes. You know, I'm not making my own armor and alchemy potions and any of that. I'm not enjoying the housing. I'm not doing any of the cooking. I haven't enjoyed any of the island that came out, you know, last year or whenever it came out, 2 years ago. I don't even know. So like all this other
Thank you,
stuff
Jose.
that Final Fantasy XIV has to offer, I haven't been taking part in. And so I'm really looking forward to getting through all of the MSQ finally and just seeing what else there is in the game, and then doing it all again, or not all again, but leveling up another class, leveling up a healer, leveling up a tank, leveling up another DPS that's more fun than, you know, summoner, going back into PvP and doing solely PvP for a while because I don't feel like I'm getting behind on the MSQ.
And Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Shadowbringers and Endwalker are just another level. Yeah, it's noticeable.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
You're good, Aerith.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
The other thing too is like the quests for Endwalker are relatively easy to get through, which I've enjoyed. I'm not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed that. They're not overly complicated quests. It's just there are a lot of cutscenes, like more than normal, and I've kind of really enjoyed that too. So it's like, if you're gonna give a story, okay, I'll participate a little bit here and there, and then have me watch a movie, and I'm totally down. And then we're watching this cool, like, action-packed movie or cool expositionary story, you know, explains more of the lore.
Worst emissary I've ever seen.
Yes, exactly.
We received an urgent communication.
Because here's the
from
thing,
Grand
right? Like,
Company of Eorzea.
you want to get me into the story?
Envoys
I
from
don't
the
want to
Imperial
read.
Army, led by members of the 10th Legion,
Give me the
came to
voice
Alnico
acting.
and requested an audience.
Give me the visuals so I can watch what you're trying to show me is going on.
They explained that
And
their
then when it
efforts
comes
to
time for me to
coordinate the
participate,
reclamation of the
I
capital
just
with
give
the
me
aid of the
important
4th,
battles.
8th, and 12th
You know, if you're
ended
gonna
in
make me
failure.
run here and run there and go
Communication
find
between
this
both
and go
legions
kill
was
4
broken down
rabbits, like,
entirely. Most of the
make
tents
those as
conscripts
few and
have
far between as you
deserted,
possibly
leaving
can,
their
because
forces
nobody likes
severely
doing that crap.
depleted.
And I feel like they've gotten
That
much
is why,
better about it.
unable to continue the fight on their own,
A little bit in
they and their
Shadowbringers, but like
allies turned to the Grand
Endwalker
Company
so
of
far has
Eorzea
been a
for
lot
aid.
like that. Where it's like every 2 quests, there's like a movie sequence that I'm watching.
It is the truth, and I have not finished.
And
The
that's
10th
been
has
really nice
requested
and
that we
refreshing.
deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Man, I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Now I'm hungry. Bug Eyes, what are you playing lately
Inform her
besides Soul Mask and 7
that
Days?
we will honor the 10th decision.
And Fortnite occasionally with Blue.
Bereft of hope and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you. I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I. Memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Well. Is there a class that just uses firearms, like guns, like that? I thought the closest one was like someone that uses a gun blade.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Well. Okay. And we're back. Much more happens in the last match. Speak to Lord Quintus. Okay. Before we proceed, tell me what you know. First Legion. Back with a short-sighted plan. See, like this stuff, I don't like reading. Most of the time, I'm just skipping this stuff. Or in Endwalker, I've been skimming through it. Take what I can get. Scout, set, extra. Understood. Oh, and Aerith, I don't know if you heard what I said earlier about UI stuff, but like the HUD, I'm looking to like change my HUD up. I've been in desperate, well, not desperate. I've been in heavy desire, we'll say, to change my HUD to be cleaner. Not to say that it's not clean now, but like I feel like there's a more practical way for me to organize stuff where I can still see the important stuff easily, but it just would be rearranged. I don't know. So if you have suggestions, I'm open to those as well. All right, where are we going? Ugh, man, we got to go all the way up there, and we can't even teleport here. That's horrible. So the button layout I can't really change much because I'm using the crossbar stuff because I'm using controller. So it's more of like everything else. Like moving the mini-map, using the parameter bar for my health and stuff, moving like where my party list goes versus my enemy list, where my target bar is. Yeah, like everything else, like the whole HUD overall. I looked at a couple like images online of what other people have done. It seems like some people, very, very few people seem to have their health and mana in the center of the screen like I have it. Most people that I've seen when I've looked up clean UIs either have it at the bottom or on the left or the right side like an RPG. You know, like in older school RPGs, you know, like your party and your health and mana are on like one of the corners of the screen. I've seen a lot of people do it that way. I don't know if that's practical, but I'd be open to it if that seems to be what others are doing. Yeah. The button layout's pretty much going to stay where it is. Maybe I'll go a little bigger, maybe I'll go a little smaller, maybe I'll move it up a little bit if I want to. I don't know. But then, like, where your target is. Because, like, when I have a target selected, it's, like, right there in the center of the screen. And I thought that was kind of the most practical spot to put it, because if I'm looking at my character, if I'm looking at myself and I need to be paying attention to what the enemy is doing, then that's where I'm going to be looking. So it'd be nice if the health was right there, too. Sure, yeah. Yes, yeah, send me a screenshot of your layout. Basically, the more layouts I look at, the better feel I'll get for ideas. Because I'm like, I feel like I want, like, the mini-map. I don't know, man. I did the same thing in World of Warcraft when I played that for years, where, like, I was constantly, like, readjusting my UI. But with World of Warcraft, you had add-ons that you could get, plugins that you could get, right, to help you adjust your UI in very specific ways. So at one point, I used an add-on in WoW where the whole bottom quarter of your screen was just nothing, so that you could move buttons around however you wanted, and then you could make it slightly translucent so you could see through it. Yeah, so I'm, like, big on, like, let me have a fully custom user experience. Oh, shoot. I need to go up here, don't I? Yeah, I do. I wonder if I can, like, customize where these... I don't know. Like, what the buttons look like. Probably not. This is like the farthest it's made me walk. The game has made me walk for a quest in a while. That was kind of obnoxious. Squirrels, Julius. Just before you, not too late, and too late. Oh. Too late for what? What's happened? Lord Quintus took his own life. Yep, we saw that. He's about 10th. Okay. No, he wouldn't. Of course there are illegal plugins for the game. I'm going to refrain from intentionally using something that the terms, like, prohibit. I like looked up a number of different forum posts regarding reshade just to make sure that I wasn't violating something by using reshade. Yeah, and I saw that that Yoshi was against plugins. Broken glass, willing to accept. Some would rather die. Most of us want to live. We just want to live. What about in your Discord, or I guess in our free company Discord, whatever, that survey, right, for scoring points in FF14, I guess, there were a couple things mentioned in that I still don't fully know, but, like, I think one of them had to do with seeing stats or something. Like, are those types of things that were mentioned in that survey, are those technically a breach of terms, or... Blue, have you already tried it? It's in my Steam library, I believe. Oh, the original might be in my Steam library. I can't remember. But look to see if you can first, and I would say try it first, unless you know how long the sale is. Yeah, those are a breach of terms. Okay, all right, that's good to know. Saves me from looking it up. I think, needless to say, I did not score very high on that survey. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even think I got to the end of it. Because, like, half the stuff was, I didn't even know what it was talking about. And I was like, this is kind of getting pointless because I'm just reading these questions and I don't even know what it's talking about. So, first up again, I believe every time a text notification sound is coming through your stream. Yes, it is. I think I can make it not, but if I make it not, then you're not going to hear notifications when I get like a follow or something. I'm pretty sure because... Yeah, I don't know, actually. I could probably test it, but I gotta think it through because my sound routing is really complicated, so... Oh, actually... No. You should be... Yeah, I could probably not route it. Alright. Hey, message me again, see if it comes through. You hear it that time? Yeah, okay. Alright, where am I going here? In here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I saw your message. I only have the original. Did you try the original, though? Because the second one is going to be almost the same. Because it's not a... Jurassic World Evolution is not a game that, it's not a typical game that you would play. Like, by any stretch of the imagination. It's like SimCity, but you never played any of the SimCity games, so... Like, you have to manage... You're building the park, and then you have to manage keeping the customers happy, setting prices for things, making sure that there are facilities like bathrooms and food and restaurant. You're managing the park like legitimately simulating you managing a full park. It just happens to have dinosaurs. That's Jurassic World Evolution. So you have to think through the logistics of all of that. Nonetheless, I would definitely try the original first. Does it say how long the sale is? Can't broken glass, creatures, temper, okay. Summer sale? Okay. It'll probably be around for a little bit. Can we attune to this thing yet? Yes, okay, good. Finally. Alright, looks like there might be an aetheryte, or a quest up here. Looks like there might be one down here too, which is kind of annoying. We're gonna go up here and grab this one first. Because I definitely like doing this as I go. Grabbing all the quests. Grabbing the... what is it? The Aether... Or what is it called, man? I don't remember. This. Aether Currents. I like grabbing the Aether Currents as I go. Those I definitely don't read, though. Alright, it's up here. Let's go complete this one real quick. And then I think that there's one way west of here as well. Like one in the world. In Aether Current. Alright, I'm searching for a boy. There we go. Also, do I not have... Huh. I guess I don't have my chocobo out. Now I do. Companion. And I always like to put them in healer stance. Oh, come on, man. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, search the location, follow him. Cool. And I'm skipping this cutscene. This is not an MSQ cutscene. I'm allowed to skip it. Oh shoot, I gotta follow the dude. Where's he at? I gotta follow without him seeing me. This quest, or a quest like this, got me super annoyed in the MSQ. I like failed it 4 times. Follow quests are the worst. Yeah, this is a chore. This feels like a chore, hands down, all day. Get past the pillar. Oh, that was close. Wow, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting him to search around the pillar. That's obnoxious. Wait, wait. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm gonna wait till you get past this thing, and then I'm moving up to that bus-looking thing. Oh my goodness! No! No! Now I gotta fight this thing at the same time? Oh my gosh, this is obnoxious. I can't even fight him right now. Hurry up, kill him. I can't get too far from this guy. I see him, I see him. Hurry up, hurry up. I still see him. Yes! Okay, we're good. We're good. Phew. Ah, that was... I can't believe I actually didn't fail that follow quest. That was impressive. I'll have to remember that one. Child has escaped your grasp yet again. Ugh. Okay. No! Stay away from me! Oh, okay. We're about to battle something, so let's go ahead and kill this guy first. There we go. Alright. Okay. Let's get my Phoenix out here. Cool. We just saved the boy. Oh, seriously? No. I gotta rescue him again. Okay. Oh, I did already. Alright, let's TP back here. And then, I don't know if... I guess I'll walk all the way down. I just don't want to miss a good opportunity to get the other quest as well. The other Aether Current quest. Which, what are these? What? What is this? Slipstream. Deals wind damage. So while I have... interesting. Garuda's favor. Can only be executed while under the effect of Garuda's favor. All enemies nearby. Does not share a recast timer with any other actions. Action cannot be assigned to a hotbar. Yeah, okay. Astral flow changes to slipstream when requirements for execution are met. What are the requirements for slipstream? I was reading something about it, but I don't remember what it was. And now that I'm noticing it, now I want to know. What causes slipstream? Or what gives me Garuda's favor? Whatever it is. Let's see. Garuda's favor. Did I pass it? Summon Garuda. Grants Garuda's favor. Oh, that's it? It's just... interesting. That's it. I just... because I summoned him here, it grants that favor. Do these grant something as well? Additional effect grants Garuda's favor. There's no... I don't... Grants 4 stacks of Earth attunement. Grants 4 stacks of Wind attunement. Yeah, 2 stacks of Fire. That's always been the case. So is the Garuda's favor something new, I guess? Interesting. Okay. That's cool. I got a new ability that I just now noticed. Anyway. Let's go south. That's the other thing too, is like buffs, debuffs, and other effects. Like, I feel like there's gotta be a better way to see them on my screen. Hey Norin, how you doing? Wait, where was I going? This way. You just got a lot more powerful. Slipstream is awesome. Okay, okay. Let me reread what it does. Since you're saying it's so awesome, let me reread what it does. Deals, damn it. Okay, so it's got a cast timer. I can recast it every 4 seconds, though. I don't see a mana cost. Potency of 430 for the first enemy, 65% less for all remaining enemies. Creates windstorms centered. Dealing damage to any enemies who enters. When did I get Slipstream? How did I not notice it? Was it like something that just happened? Like, when did I get Slipstream? That's what I want to know. Because according to this, I mean, obviously Summon Garuda's been around since level 45, but... Where? Ah, 86. Okay. It was just this level. Cool. It was just this level. Alright. That's cool, though. I'll have to check it out. Next fight. It's a ground AoE dot. Great for packs of mobs or when the boss stays in one place. Oh. So I know in PvP, Slipstream is there, and it's like a ring on the ground when you do Slipstream in PvP. But that's my only exposure that I've seen to Slipstream thus far. Alright, so if I do this, and then I do this, so now they've got like a storm on them. Oh, but it's only in that area, so I see. So I do have to just kind of keep them in this spot. Oh, and now I've got Crimson Cyclone? What? Crap. How did I not notice that I had other things? I'm so confused. Man, I gotta read this stuff. Hang on, hang on. Now that I'm looking at that action on my action bar, I'm realizing maybe I had more stuff that I didn't realize this whole time. So there's Slipstream. Crimson Cyclone. Oh, it was also at 86. Okay. So I'm not going crazy. I did just get this also. Okay. Oh. Alright. I was like, dude, like, how long have I had these abilities that I had no knowledge of? So Crimson Cyclone is an instant cast. Rushes forward, delivers a fire attack to the target. So finally, what is it? Ifrit is actually decent because it gives me something else too. Because I have hated the fact that that doing the Ifrit move like is not an instant cast. So now I finally get an instant cast too. Cool beans. Potency 430, 65. So it's also, it's not really a dot. Is this one a dot? Duration, potency 30, creates a windstorm which is centered around dealing damage to all enemies who enter. Yeah, okay. So it's this is kind of a dot, I guess, for 15 seconds. Whereas this one doesn't seem like it's an area thing. It's just like a one-time hit. Combo action is Crimson. Oh. So you do this, and then you can do this, and that's what I just did then. Deals fire damage. That's sick. Okay. What's Mountain Buster? Astral Flow changes to Mountain Buster when requirements are met. So that's the Titan's Favor one. Okay. So when I summon... Okay, so now when I summon Garuda, I can do Slipstream. Until I no longer have Garuda's Favor. And then I can do Mountain Buster. So what's this? Deals earth damage to target and all enemies nearby. Also instant cast. Potency of 150. Okay. Samurai has more abilities that need to be cast than Summoner does. Okay. What is this Emerald Catastrophe? Is that one that just isn't worth... Oh, that's Precious Brilliance changes. Okay. How does a caster have less casts? Well, I mean, even get this, right? Like, consider the fact that I've had the same number of casts that have just gotten upgrades since I was, like, level 60, I feel like. So finally getting new abilities, this is like, I have to change my rotation now. This is weird. I don't know how to play anymore. I haven't had to change what I do in battle in like 20, 30 levels, and now suddenly I have 4 new abilities. Okay, alright, let me... like, hold on. With Titan, you can bounce back and forth with Mountain Buster and your regular attack. It's fun. Titan, you can bounce back and forth. Let me read that again. So Titan is... Where is it? No, I gotta go farther. Here we go. Mountain Buster is the Titan one, right? Deals earth damage. What do you mean I can bounce back and forth with Mountain Buster? So with this one, with Crimson Cyclone, this one rushes forward. So like I close the gap with Crimson Cyclone. And then there's a combo action. Both of them potency 430. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with this. Yeah. All right. So let me get this up. I don't even want to like hurt this guy yet. Because I want to be able to test my other abilities. I'm like, come on. Alright, here we go. So if I summon Garuda, then now I have access... Ah, I see, for only so many seconds. So then I can do Slipstream. I can switch over, summon this guy. And now, does that grant me the other favor? No, it didn't. Oh, yes, it did. But where is... Oh, that's over here. No. I'm so confused. Alright, we're just gonna finish you up. Oh, forever. I see. What the heck? Why am I not in battle anymore? Oh, that... Did I fail? I might have failed. Oh, wait. Survey the destination. Oh, and deal with any enemies that appear. Okay, so I gotta do that over and over again. Unlike the other attacks, which are only cast once per rotation. Okay. I think I'm tracking. So I can do like Mountain Buster, and then I could have done something else. I guess. I don't know. I can do Mountain Buster again. Or, no, this is the Crimson Strike one. Okay. This is like a whole learning curve now. Like, I gotta, like, completely adjust everything I'm doing. So let me read that again, because this one can only be executed while under the effect of Titan's favor. Well, Titan's favor I get from casting Titan. I have so many seconds. Yeah, so where does it say that this only unlocks after I've done another move? That's what I was trying to figure out. Doesn't really matter. I see that that's what's happening, but just trying to understand the requirements better. I do find it kind of cool, though, that now I have multiple timers to deal with. So I can put that down. Oh, that had a combo action. Does Slipstream have a combo action? Or no, it doesn't. Okay, I can just cast it multiple times. I can just cast it now. But I can only cast it for the next 12 seconds, right? So I got 6 seconds. Come on. Quick, cast it, cast it! I think it's still gonna cast it. It did. Alright, sweet. Oh, but that uses... Oh, that's interesting. I might have to move my action bars around. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Phew. There you go, thanks. As long as Titan is up, Mountain Buster will always combo after Titan's Ruin. Okay. At least this part of the combo is still muscle memory. So I don't have to think about this part. Or not combo, but rotation. Come on. Oh, shoot. I'm not even doing this quest correctly, am I? I don't think I am. I think I need to be doing that... this Conqueror's Chain. It just says, and deal with any enemies that appear, but maybe I was supposed to be doing that chain thing the whole time. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. So if I do Slipstream... I still have access to my 4 thingies. Now I do this one. I can do that, this one, that, this one, that, this one. Oh, did I not finish? There we go. Now I use the chain. Okay, that's how that works. I don't know how I got the first one, because I definitely didn't do that for the first enemy. Or at least I don't think I did. I don't remember doing it for the first enemy. I think I'm getting a feel for... Like, I see that I still have access to Mountain Buster. Oh, is that... Oh, now I gotta go to the other spot. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, I actually realize what... Okay. Anyway. This quest has taken me longer than so many other quests so far, just because I'm also learning... I'm, like, relearning how to fight. Come on. How am I gonna get by these guys? I guess I'll go this way. No threats. Oh, that's how I had one. Because I think the first spot I didn't battle anything. so many new abilities like at summoner level 90, or are you just saying in general? Like, am I, like, can I look forward to seeing more new things at 90? Oh, I see nothing, actually. I see nothing there. Oh, I see Summon Garuda 2, so these get better at 90. And that's it. Oh, yeah. So I guess the main thing is what we just got. And then the other summons just get stronger, I guess. And then now with Dawntrail, there's these new things. Man, I might have to kill this thing. It might be in my way. Oh, good. Boom. 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 I might have to... Oh, shoot. I might have to move some abilities around on my hotbars to make them easier to do. But I'll have to think about that later. I'll probably think it through better once I redo my HUD layout as well. You'll get another big damage boost at 90, plus it looks super cool. So I imagine when you get the upgrades to the summons, then it comes with like animation, slight animation changes or something. What's funny is like Summoner was like the last thing on my list of magic users that I thought I would actually level up with. And in the end, it wound up being the only one that was simple enough early game to keep me playing. Alright, I want to grab this quest and do this before I turn in the other one. Hopefully it's not a long one. Hopefully it's not a stinking follow quest, man. Nope, this is not an MSQ, so I'm skipping it. Now what? Inspect things. Okay. What am I inspecting? Aha. One. Any more in here? No, I don't think so. Are they only in buildings? Oh, that's not even... Oh, there might be one over here. Yeah. And one more. There. Okay, sweet, and that's it. Then we can turn it in. Awesome. I didn't even realize there was a dude following me around. Cool beans. We got our Aether Current out of it. Awesome. Now let's go turn in this quest. Quest are we on? Strange Bedfellows. Okay. A refugee is proposed would like a first-hand account. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. Troops participating in the ambush are no exception. Tell our allies the soldiers acting under direct orders. Perhaps Quintus thought that they had lived. Perhaps too many others. Okay. Falls to us to clean up the mess. Cool. Healers. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Y'shtola? Okay. Cool. Oh, it looks like there's a couple other potential quests for Aether Currents as well. So let's grab Y'shtola first. Okay, talking about healing people's pawns, settling down for supper, cutscenes playing sequence is recommended. Oh. Okay, let's not do that just yet. Let's take a look at these other... Because if this is... Yeah. Okay, let's accept that one. There's another one as well. I thought I saw. Because I hate leaving the Aether Current quests to, like, do later. Yeah, there's one over here, too. Thought. Somewhere over here. There it is. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. So one is here. Where's the other one? Oh, wow. All the way up here. Okay, so we can at least, at the very least, we should be able to do this one right now. I'm sure we're going to go back up to Tertium or whatever it's called later. I just took the really long way. Okay, now what? Have to accompany me where? Can I still mount up? Yes. No, 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 not her. No, 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 no. No, I don't want to do that right now. Shoot. Where am I going for him? Oh, I gotta go all the way over here? Eee. I gotta speak with him at both of these locations. That's obnoxious. Okay. Like, yeah, I was looking to advance the MSQ, but I'm always really looking to advance all the things. Oh, good, they're taking them. Sweet. Boom. Talk to you. That's great. Cool. Uh-huh. I don't think I have to actually talk to him at these spots, do I? I think I just have to talk to him at the last spot. Yeah, I'm gonna like skip past it for now. I'm pretty sure I can save time and just go to this last one. Yeah. Okay. Bam. Alright, now that I've already ventured far enough away, I might as well just come up here and do this one too. Now I gotta search for some dude. Come on, where is he at? Oh, not in here. I don't see him in here. What? Where is this person I'm supposed to find? Oh, all the way in this back corner, of course. Alright, there we go. Cool. Sweet. I've also gotten a few new things. So I might as well open up this stuff. And then go to recommended gear. Cool. Sort. Alright. No. Recommended gear. Wow. Okay. Oh, that looks way better than that weird demonic wing thing that I was wearing a second ago. I like that way more. Yup. Update gear set. Cool. Yeah, that's way better. I'm like wearing a suit. It's cool. Alright. Now we can go back here. And now we'll go through the cutscenes. Because I don't think I unlocked any other Aether Current quests. Doesn't look like it.
All right.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but
They left
hopefully they'll
heaters.
last long enough.
Yeah, because it's cold in the snow, man.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
I feel like I need to update my office, my studio, like lighting colors.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
How about purple?
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a
Yellow?
piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did? We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you, you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
I know, right? Hey, the acting has gotten substantially better than it used to be, though. In the earlier expansions, anyway.
I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
We'll just go with purple for now.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
He's like, this is so good. Hey, Chubex, how you doing? I don't know how I missed that. So good to see you in chat as well. Yes. I've missed streaming.
I know this is not
I
a
had to
dream,
like
and yet
I had to like psych myself up this morning to like get myself to actually pull the trigger and stream. Because it's so much easier to just fire up the game now and be like, oh, I'm just gonna leisurely play between calls. But
morning I would step outside and be
yeah.
reminded that it wasn't my imagination.
But I was like, no, I do want to stream. I miss chatting with you folks. I miss like interaction. And I miss like some of the post that comes with managing the channels and keeping things up to date, which I need to go back to my YouTube after this and like update some things. But I miss looking up golden acorns.
The rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have
yeah.
been bridged.
So
the grand company of Eorzea,
I've been doing this for so long that like
contingent.
when I get like a little recess away from it or a little, you know, like where I'm traveling back to back and I don't get to stream, sometimes it becomes too easy to just make that
I much prefer the
vacation from streaming longer than it needed to be.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an
All too
Eorzean and
easy.
Guardian both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
Like for a hot minute at the in the first quarter of this year when I first got this new job, and I was like on top of streams and I was putting out shorts and Instagram reels of the streams and making other content, and like I updated emojis, and then like I had a few trips and I'm right back in the rut. Like I have the time still. Like it's not like my schedule obscenely changed. Yes, the month of June I had some back-to-back trips where I couldn't stream. But I'm back now. There's no reason why I can't be back on top of it. So I just gotta motivate myself.
I know what you mean.
Not that like streaming and managing the channels is like feels like a chore. It doesn't. It just I just don't have the motivation to do anything. So like it's not like I have honeydew chores around the house that I've been doing in place of it. I just have been doing nothing. So yeah. Ooh, what's going on?
On behalf of the Guardian Empire, thank you for inviting me today.
That didn't sound like what they said at all over the radio.
What? Emperor Varys?
Chubex, at the start of the stream, though, I was talking about how while for the next couple months I will probably almost exclusively stream Final Fantasy XIV, August 27th, I am looking forward to coming back to Core Keeper on full launch and like starting at the beginning with like a brand new character, just to make it feel like it's brand new. And you know, maybe I'll switch over to my high level character later, but at least initially. I like reread the preview notes of what's coming, and it looks good. Like the different combat styles where you can like summon stuff to fight with you, or you can be a magic wielder, and there's a mana bar now, and all of that.
But I fear our time is short.
Looks super cool.
I shall begin the preparations. Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Ooh, food. Man, I'm hungry.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Oh, also I'm thinking about like buying these custom keys for my keyboard where like each letter looks like a Final Fantasy letter instead, like with that font.
How does it feel?
It's so like extra, but looks so cool. And then like I saw they have like Kingdom Hearts ones too, so like maybe like for the main letters I do Final Fantasy, and maybe I do Kingdom Hearts ones for the number pad. I don't know.
I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you
Welcome back.
as my esteemed test subject.
His voice is irritating. I've already noticed that, yes. Give me back my body.
And permit you to go on a righteous rampage instead of partaking in this delicious meal? I think not. I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Ah, exposition is in order.
Yeah.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need.
Completed another area of fates. 66 fates per zone is so much. Dang. I think I've done like 5 fates ever. And I feel like one of them was required.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days.
But I imagine I'll be doing more fates once I go to level up other classes, right? Because I'll need, yeah, I gotta level them up, right? So you gotta battle stuff, and if the MSQ is done, then what else am I gonna do, right? So I guess fates is one of the ways, one of the suggested ways to level up alts.
The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory.
Ooh.
And so their will did manifest. channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo,
So how do you
Savior was born.
decent leveling up DPS
embodiment of the
classes because the
Guardian
queues in the dungeons are so long? Right. So with the fates, how do you know that you completed the area of fates? Like, do you have to mentally keep track? Because when the fate is over, you can redo it, right? Or no?
Compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree?
There's a shared fates tab somewhere in your social settings that tells you how many you've done in each specific zone. Oh, that's cool. So you can like do it as a completionist as well. That's pretty cool.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill.
It's a menu under travel.
Your
Okay.
prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
Okay. Cool.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain...
Unfortunately, I have a feeling after this cutscene is over, I'm going to need to call the stream, though. My boys have to do their afternoon food dosings, and I gotta get them lunch, so...
As I set the stage for our reunion.
I didn't start today's stream as early as I wanted to fit in a little more time on stream. Sad face.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone. At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Well, that's weird.
or together.
No way. Whoa.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity. Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue.
Yeah, this is this is intense right now.
Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Oh, snap. Okay. What if I said leave? Then what happens? Like, where do we go if I said no? Alright, I'm gonna fight as an unknown Imperial. So... What abilities do we got here? Oh, shoot. I have like... I have 25 minutes. Okay. Instant physical damage, increases physical damage, and then there's this combo, and then another instant reduces damage taken. So I've got both of these. I can recast them every minute or minute and a half. Okay, here we go, I guess. Am I supposed to go this way, I guess? Increase damage. Reduce damage taken. Hey, thanks for the sub. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Thank you, Miss Aerith.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
Oh man.
Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows.
Oh hey, this is a thing again?
Scurrying about like a rodent.
What thing? The resubbing? What does it say? Plus program goals for progress. Alright, where am I going? Oh wait, do I need to talk here? Yeah, the resub. Oh, gotcha. Carrying a medical kit. Okay. So now I have access to... I don't know. Is that it? Okay. Can I just get around these guys? You find a medical kit. Okay. Where am I trying to go? Oh, okay, let's go over there. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill one of these guys at least. Crap, can I get around these guys? Heck yeah! Alright, I think I'm gonna have to just take this guy out though. Oh, maybe not. Alright, how do I use this medical kit? Alright, well, that's cool. Small sack. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill this guy, I think. Come on. There we go. Alright, I don't know where else I'm supposed to go, though. Oh, boy. Ah, shoot. Why can't I target him? Come on, give me more damage. Alright. Hey, I got another medical kit. Alright, where am I going? I don't understand. Reach Camp Broken Glass within the time limit. Which one's Camp Broken Glass? I don't remember. Is that... I gotta go all the way down there? What? That doesn't seem real. Oh, crap. No, no, nope, 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 nope. Can I just run? Please? There's no way. We're gonna make a break for it, though, and see if I can get there. Oh, there's no way. Absolutely no way. Oh. They do stop chasing eventually. Okay. Alright, I got another medical kit out of that. I'm still healing as well. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to get... there, though. Alright, sweet. I'm getting more medical kits. No, don't get me. Don't find me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Okay. Alright, I guess I gotta keep going this way. Oh my gosh, there's so many dudes over here. There's no way I'm gonna pass them. Oh, shoot. How am I supposed to get over there? Leg has been damaged, but the weaponry should still function. You may be able to clear a path if you can find the Oh! And fuel. Crap. Crap. Now I gotta, like, go searching elsewhere. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Fighting days are over, so not that one. Now I gotta find a key and fuel, huh? Okay. That's cool. That's great. I'm a fan. Okay. Please don't see me, please don't see me. Found a medical kit. Where the crap am I supposed to find a key at? I don't understand how I'm supposed to find a key. Another medical kit, okay. I'm getting plenty of medical kits, which is great. I always get lost here. Great. That's fantastic. Okay. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I'm just gonna run. And hope I find something. Ow. Ow. Alright, there's something over there. Shoot. Ah, fuel concealing wreckage. Okay. Is this guy gonna stop following me? Come on, stop following me. Yes. Okay. Alright, so I got fuel. Carry the tank to the immobilized Reaper and refuel it. Okay. Alright, now I gotta get back. I still need a key, though, don't I? Whatever. No, don't see me, don't see me. Dang it. You gotta be kidding. Stop chasing me. Nope, nope, stop. Dang it. Okay. Alright. Stopped. Oh. Do I still have the tank, though? I don't know if I have it anymore. It should be somewhere behind me. Oh, so I gotta go find it again. Okay. Dang. He dropped it when we were attacked. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Crap. There it is. Can I reach it? No. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. No. Crap. Ugh. Turn around, dude. I only got 12 minutes left. Please turn around. There we go. Okay. Should be far enough away, I think. Oh, come on. From these guys, hopefully. Alright. Okay. Refueling. Alright, now what? You refueled it, what did it say? But it cannot be activated without an identification key. May still be in the possession of the pilot. Search the area for the pilot. Search the area for what freaking pilot, man? Tempered Imperial. Is it nearby? Like... Do I have to kill somebody to get it? One tank wounded soldier has the key inside a broken down house around there. Okay. Should be nearby. Ah, is this the guy? Yes. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I'm running out of time here. Now what? Why is the cannon not working? Oh my gosh, and why can't I move? Like, Magitech cannon is not working. I can only do this high-powered thing. Is that the way it's supposed to be? I don't know, maybe. Oh, come on, really? There. Disembark. Oh my gosh. Now how do I get through here? Proceed while avoiding temporal Imperials. Okay. You there, help us. Assist. Okay. Okay. I gotta be honest, you guys. This has been my least favorite quest so far. I understand the purpose of it. It's kind of interesting, actually, what you're having to do here. I don't hate it, but it definitely feels tedious. The story is fascinating, yes. Like, I like what's having to happen here. I think it's kind of cool what you're having to do, but you're absolutely right. But the actual doing of it, not so fun. It's definitely over the top. Oh, dang, that hurt. Oh, please don't kill me. Come on, everybody. Why? Oh my gosh, really? I don't even know who's a bad guy anymore and who's not. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Did I die? Doesn't sound like I... It doesn't sound like I failed, necessarily. But I don't know. Ready? What? Oh! Come on. Ah. Oh, man. I regained consciousness. I have 5 minutes left. I crawl the rest of the way to broken glass. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to crawl all the way to broken glass in 5 minutes? Just keep crawling. You said people were rage quitting. Hey, no way. How you doing, man? Okay. I heard the unsync. Is it over? So much for getting my kids'
It is
lunch.
a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
Thanks, Norin.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
This,
They were, but others
that
fared
quest
still
was
worse,
definitely
including
obnoxious.
some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Yeah, it said that like every few quests so far in Endwalker, but like they aren't always super long.
Bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when
Yeah,
the
I know,
first wave
Blue.
struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search?
I wish
No
I could
one saw
pause
him
the
leave in chaos,
cutscene.
and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Oh no, that's not me.
Well, time to call off the search.
Don't do it, it's not me.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Oh,
I
because
could
she
appear
sees
so.
the ether.
Thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But...
She's like,
Where
nah,
have
that's
you
not
been?
squirrels, yo.
We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Nope, not me.
Who are you?
Bam. Creepy dude. There I am. Can you just like knock me out of my body and take it back over, please?
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course. And back to your own bodies you must go. But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them, heedless of the delay, predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether, and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
Bam.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
that it? Are we back? Nope, more cutscene.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
Okay.
More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
And I'm going to pause it there. Because now I have to select something anyway, so I have to pause it, you guys, unfortunately. I really, really have to end this stream. Otherwise, the kiddos aren't going to get to have some fun later tonight. So it's a long story. Anyway, thanks, everybody. Thanks for the help on that quest. It was really annoying. But we got through it, and yeah. I plan on streaming tomorrow too. I don't know for how long. It might be even shorter than today, unfortunately, because I do have some meetings tomorrow, but I do plan on streaming some more FF14 tomorrow, and then we'll try to fit in 3 streams next week, probably, of FF14, all 3 of them. So yeah, but it's been good. Thank you for everything. Aerith, thanks for the resub as well. Good to see everybody. It's been a while, and I appreciate you guys hopping in. As always, stay squirrely. We will catch you guys next time.